When is the cheapest time to book a flight? Let's talk about it on Kyle Talks Money. Do you want to get the cheapest flight possible? You're not alone. We're always trying to lock in the lowest price for airline tickets, whether it's to visit family or for that next great vacation. Thanks to the internet and online travel agencies and discount providers that have replaced traditional agents, we now have access to a broader range of prices and options, and all at your fingertips. But first we need to understand why airline ticket prices fluctuate. Plane tickets usually don't get cheaper closer to the departure date. Flights tend to be the most inexpensive when you book between 4 months and 3 weeks before your departure date. According to a cheapair.com airfare study, you can expect rates to go up after that period. There may of course be some compounding factors that can affect this. Seasonal changes and holidays, for example, can impact pricing at different times. So let's break down this study and talk about when's the best time to take the flight. Each year, cheapair.com analyzes millions of flights and ticket prices. In the study, the company looked at fares for more than 917 million flights in 8,000 markets. The results show volatility is the main reason behind the prices of flights. They found that ticket prices fluctuate based on the amount of time between the purchase and the flight, seasonality, and whether the flight is to Hawaii, which is different from booking a flight anywhere else. Day of the week, however, is a myth and does not affect prices. So let's look at the 6 booking zones. Cheapair.com identified 6 booking zones for airfares based on the number of days before departure and what to expect during each of them. First dibs, that's 203 to 315 days in advance. You will pay about $50 more during this period than if you waited to get the lowest airfare. The positive during this period is that you will probably have more choices when it comes to itinerary and seating. Then there's 116 to 202 days in advance. Ticket costs about $20 more during this period than if you waited for the lowest airfare. Still, there are plenty of good options for seats and flights. Then there's the prime booking window, 21 to 115 days in advance. Airfares average within 5% of the lowest prices during this period. It's the ideal time to hunt for bargains and book your flights. Then there's 14 to 20 days in advance. Fares often rise during this time. The most convenient flight options are sold out, and the best seat options are already taken, but you may luck out and find some lower fares during this period. Then there's 7 to 13 days in advance. The pricing during this period is, on average, $135 lower than it would be if you waited until the last minute to buy your tickets, but still not the ideal time to buy. Flight and seat choices are also limited by this time. Then there's 0 to 6 days in advance. If possible, you could try to avoid booking flights during this period unless a last-minute emergency arises. You'll pay an average of $220 more than if you had booked during the prime booking window. But you also have to consider seasonality. The general recommendation that cheapair.com lays out in the 6 booking zones can be helpful guidelines for buying plane tickets, but the company notes they may change depending on the season. For fall, you can usually wait a bit longer to book fall travel and still get decent deals. The average best time to buy is 69 days in advance. The exception is Thanksgiving week, for which you should book far earlier. Then there's winter. Travel around the Christmas and New Year holiday will usually cost more no matter what. Otherwise, winter can be an affordable time to travel. For non-holiday travel, aim to buy tickets 94 days in advance. Then there's spring. Many people travel during a wide range of days for spring break, so the key to travel during the season is to plan ahead. If possible, buy your ticket 84 days in advance. And then there's the summer. This is the most popular season for American travelers. Cheapair.com recommends buying your tickets 99 days in advance during this time. So while you shop around for the best possible flights, remember the tips and windows laid out by cheapair.com. But you should also remember one more thing. When you spot a bargain, take it. If you wait, you may be costing yourself more money in the end. The longer you wait, the more you'll end up paying, which may not be a good thing for your budget. But let me know, are you considering traveling anytime soon? Comment your thoughts below. And as always, take care of your money.